Welcome back, everyone, to Crypto and More. Today we're gonna look at SingularityNet. SingularityNet, for the past few weeks, it has been trending sideways down. It's been trending around this area for quite a bit amount of time. But if you can see, it's been actually on a downtrend for a significant longer time, since September of last year. So September, October, November, December, January, about 4 months, it's just straight downtrend. Um, it looks very similar to like the Cardano price and like ADA and a lot of the coins, a lot of other coins were, since September they've just been trending down the whole time. Um, but just like Cardano, where we see like a some sort of bottoming formation, same thing as Bitcoin, where we see some sort of bottoming formation on like the RSI and Stochastic RSI. We are seeing that right now on SingularityNet. Now, that isn't to say SingularityNet cannot go any lower. As you can see back here, we've seen, bottoming now on the or oversold levels on the Stochastic RSI, even on the RSI, and it's still, you know, ends up going down or sideways, like it just doesn't, SingularityNet just has not shot up at all. We did see one here at this day. Um, I was reading around the like Telegram and stuff, and I heard, a lot of different things. I heard that, some people said that there might be some sort of manipulation where they were just like a quick pump and dumps going on, but regardless, it ended up trending down around this time, especially around December 2nd, 3rd, 4th, because Bitcoin actually ended up going down around that time. So right here around December, you can see here the second, the third, the fourth, like Bitcoin was just dropping, and throughout the whole time that Bitcoin's been dropping, obviously, it brought a lot of the market down with it. So it also pulled down AGI with it. Um, but yeah, so right now, levels to look at, if we really do want to see this breakout, if you can see right here on the VPVR, there's major resistance here around the 20 cent range. Um, there's also this trend line that it's been getting rejected off of for quite a bit amount of time. And if you can see, let me zoom in for you guys. We're actually getting rejected off of that trend line as well, uh, this day. Um, but it seems like we're very, very close to breaking out this trend line. If we do break out of the trend line, let's see, it'll probably be around the 17th of January to the 18th of January, anywhere around there. It could happen before, we are reaching up above the AEMA, but we do have to break out, of this trend line, which is around the 20 cent range. So I think if we could break away from this, it'll be a good thing. I would like to see it close above it, but you know, after if we do end up shooting up and breaking above the resistance and the trend line, I would like to see it come down to retest it, especially since right now on the daily, since yeah, it's on the daily. We're the Stoker SI is it's getting close, midway, close to over bot level. So if we do end up reaching above here, let's say around the 21, 22 cent mark, maybe getting rejected off of the 23 cent mark, off of this EMA, then we might see the Stoke RSI at least that's over bot levels come down to retest that as support and hopefully shoot up. Obviously, it depends what the rest of the market does, what Bitcoin and Ethereum do. But I'm a little optimistic only because, like I mentioned, Bitcoin on the daily, it's oversold. RSI is pretty low. The weekly as well, like oversold. 2 weeks it's getting there. Like it looks like for Bitcoin is bottoming out. Same thing for Ethereum. Um, 1 week oversold, so it seems like it there's at least to the indicators, like the market is bottoming out and we might see some upside at least in the short term. Um, go back to AGI. If we go to the weekly chart, you'll be able to see, that it's been getting rejected off of this trend line quite a bit amount of time. Do get some wicks over it, but we end up breaking down as well. Um, so we just have to wait and see. We've been trending sideways for about 2 months. So by the end of this week, we should see by next week we should see whether it goes up or down. So first we have to break off of this trend line, which is around the 20-21 cent mark. I would like to see on the weekly go above the 80 MA, and I would like to see the EMAs cross over. The Stochar RSI is also oversold on the weekly, and I would like to see the EMAs cross over on the daily. So I would like to see the 8 go above the 21, which is a purple line on my side, and start going above all these other trend lines. It might take some time. I think this market is gonna last quite a bit of amount of time. I don't think it's gonna reach, I don't think Bitcoin's gonna reach above 100K until like the like June, July till December. Like it's a long time frame, but I think it's gonna reach above 100K starting the second half of this year. So yeah, it's just the market is taking a lot longer than anticipated, but it's okay. You just have to be prepared. Um, that's why people say, only invest what you're willing to lose. Don't bet your whole house and car and everything you have into crypto. It's just you're not gambling. You're trying to invest, try to do smart things. Obviously, it's not financial advice. Anything could happen, but um, we would like at least to look at those price targets, for the trend line to go, for it to cross above the trend line. And on the daily, we already went above, or we are above the 21 and the 8 EMA. We would like to break the trend line, break um, the VPVR resistance, as well as the 50 on the daily. And on the weekly, same thing, just break above the trend line, which is around that 20-21 cent mark, and go from there. The AEMA on the weekly, at least at the moment, is around the 21-22 cent mark. So we would like to at least see, SingularityNet hit 23 cents. I would like for at least to hit around 23-24 cents, come down and retest it, and so break above, come down to retest and confirm the breakout. Confirming the breakout is extremely important because we could break out, like we've done around this time, and it just break back down, and just that means it was just a fake out. The breakout wasn't really, confirmed. So we ended up trending sideways down, throughout this whole time. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.